This is The Sit Down, and I'm here with supermodel Christie Brinkley, the newest judge on American Beauty Star and just an icon. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
We're thrilled to have you. Now, listen, on this new show, basically, down the runway comes incredible model looks, incredible makeup, incredible hair, and you have to judge them. Yes. What do you look for?
You know, that's the tough part, is that, you know, how can you develop a criteria when you can use makeup for everything, for every occasion? So, you know, what might be great for a runway show isn't what you would want to wear for every day. So it's really hard. So they create specific challenges to try to narrow it down and you know, help you in the judging.
In the judging.
Which is hard.
Because you're not put on the spot. Right, because I'm sure you absolutely want to be encouraging and love. Like, what's your judging style, would you say? Well,
first I try to find something that's good about what they've done so they can bring the rest of it up to that. And then sometimes you just have to hope that the advice that you give is going to be helpful in some way. You know, I never want to crush anybody or make them feel like they're going to give up on this, you know.
Like somebody walking, makeup's no longer an art to me. I'm never touching makeup again. You don't want to be the person that does that.
No. You want to be an encouraging yet honest judge.
I think that's fair, and that sounds lovely. Who is the mean judge, though? Who's like the Simon Cowell?
Well, I think Yusai is aiming for that.
Okay.
You know, I think he kind of likes being really just like, you know, whatever comes into his head, saying it. And I think Ashley also can be very, like, excuse me, you know, like if somebody's having a bad attitude, for instance, she'll be like, excuse me.
But listen, you're very busy. It is New York Fashion Week this week, of course, and you were walking on the runway yourself at the Elie Tahari show.
Yes, with my daughter.
With your daughter, Sailor. What was that like?
You know, I honestly didn't expect it to be like the emotional experience that it was. But it honestly turned into quite a moment. And what you're seeing right now is just the rehearsal, right? The room is empty, and we sort of high-fived each other, and Elie Tahari said, I like that, it was natural, it was great, do that again during the show, right? So during the show, I said to him, I said, Elie, there is no way I'm going to be able to keep, like, the model face, you know, walking down the runway, because when I come around the corner, I see my baby coming towards me, and it's like, oh, that's my baby.
And she's doing such a good job.
And she's like, and she's got her game on face, and she's got the strut, and it's just like, oh my God, and I'm beaming, right? And then I come around the corner, though, and everybody cheered. Like, I got a cheer. I got like this really lovely cheer from people in my industry and everything. And I was so surprised by that, that I kind of completely forgot about Sailor. And I was like going, oh.
You were like, I am back in the center.
Yes. Sailor went, excuse me, Mom. And she walks by, she's like, Mom, you know. And I went, oh, right.
Did you get the high five in?
We just got it in there. And then I swiveled around to like, and then I managed to regroup and make it to the end of the runway and back.
That's such a beautiful moment.
Very emotional. It was kind of like I felt like I should have had a baton and been handing it off.
And kind of passing it off. But that said, I love that the focus was on you. Like the Elie Tahari show, do you think you'd like to see more moments like that? This is an industry that has a lot of ageism. Yes. And do you think that that was a way of tackling that?
Oh, definitely. That was Ellie's intention. You know, he wanted to show that clothes are for women, and there's no rules like you have to, now that you're in your 60s, Christie, you have to have your hem here. If you know, want, put it here. And clothes are for every woman, and you kind of know you know, what works on you, and, you know, and so he wanted to show that and be like inclusive, and it was great.
Does it feel good? Like, you've just been in the game for so long. Does it feel good to see some of those rules maybe go away?
Oh,
does it feel freeing for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great. Our industry is so beautiful right now. Our industry has never been so inclusive. So, you know, every race, color, creed, age, size, you know, everybody can look at a show now and see themselves. You know, people with different abilities. You know, we're really making sure that everybody feels represented, and that is the most beautiful thing that our industry has ever put out there.
Absolutely, because it's reflecting the real beauty that is truly out there everywhere. I absolutely love that, Christie.
I do too.
I do want to, like, I almost want to celebrate with you right now, which leads in very nicely to the fact that you have a new aperitif line called Bella Spritz. Bella Spritz.
It's Bella Spritz because we're sort of, it's the first line after 2 years ago I launched with my Bellissima, my Bellissima Prosecco, and which Bellissima in Italian means most beautiful. So it's for life's most beautiful moments. And all about you creating beautiful moments in your life. We've got to capture those moments and we've got to celebrate them. And now Bella Spritz, so Bella is beautiful. And Spritz are the drinks of the moment. Spritz or Spritz.
Oh, hang on. I don't get to meet you every day, so I want to celebrate. Let's bring someone on. This is our man Frank.
Okay.
Frank's got a little bit.
Now.
Cheer. Ooh, Valentine's Day lighting.
Yes. Oh.
What am I drinking here?
This is the perfect drink for Valentine's Day because you know how people like to give out sweets. This one is called, this is an elderflower, Bella Spritz elderflower. That's one of the trendiest drinks in Europe right now. And of course, the royal wedding, they had the elderflower wedding cake, which is basically taking elderflower and pouring it over your cake. Here's our beautiful Bella Spritz bottle.
Excellent.
That's our elderflower. This is my zero sugar Prosecco.
Oh, okay.
The unique.
That's a little bit for me. That's a little bit for me. I like that.
It is delicious. And we take the sugar out, but we leave all the buzz.
All the good stuff.
I know you guys love buzz.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Hang on, I want yours again. I'm loving this. This is very delicious. All right. Very good. Now, I'm going to ask you to make another, because I know you can make another cocktail here for us.
This could actually use a little touch more of that elderflower in it, but isn't it good?
It's so good. So let's make this other drink here.
With my zero sugar Prosecco, and you're cutting down the calories right away.
Which I deeply appreciate. Let's make one of these right here.
Signature color that I'm talking about that you've seen half the price of the competitors here.
Yeah, I like the subtweeting. I like the viciousness.
Again, we have a glass with the ice already in it and a little touch of club soda, which adds a little extra sparkle or something. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do it with our zero sugar. Just like pour, I'll say when. We're going to kind of
We're going to pour some in. Let's do it.
Stop.
Love it.
Okay.
There you are.
I'm going to do the same thing over here.
Excellent.
I think, personally, there's too much water in this glass.
Okay. I like what you're saying. You and I speak the same language, Christie. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
So, who needs the water? All right. And this is the gorgeous color.
Beautiful.
And this is really good.
I'm so excited for this. I want to ask you one quick question while we cheers with these.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Valentine's Day memory? Or maybe a least favorite Valentine's Day memory that you'd like to share with the class now that we're drinking?
When you're drinking these, you're going to be creating new memories. Definitely new memories for Valentine's Day. And
what a beautiful plug.
Isn't this like so perfect for Valentine's, the color and everything? And how about that?
I'm not going to let you off the hook, though. One Valentine's Day memory.
Well, let me see.
Or one Valentine's Day hope.
Well, Valentine's Day memory. You know, gosh, you'd think with all the husbands I've had that there would be something that would come out there. No wonder, you know.
They're all in the rearview mirror.
You know,
because you don't got those memories.
Here's to the next one.
Amen.
You know?
You heard it here. You heard it here first.
Valentine's Day is all day, guys.
Valentine's Day is all day. Christie Brinkley, it was such a delight to meet you. Thank you for celebrating Valentine's Day. This is my Valentine's Day memory, so I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Cheers one last time.
Cheers to it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much, Christie. Listen, American Beauty Star is on Wednesdays on Lifetime. Do not miss it. And stay tuned. More AM to DM in a moment. I'm going to get my other cheers. Cheers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.